Jim Rohn once said that success is a few simple disciplines practiced every day. And if you want to be a successful speaker, presenter, communicator, you need to do daily practice. My name's Kyle Murter. I'm a public speaking champion, coach, and author. And today I'm going to give you 3 exercises which will allow you to improve your public speaking skills every single day. Exercise 1 is the 60-second challenge. This is where you pick up your phone and you film a video where you talk for 60 seconds about anything. You can talk about the weather, you can talk about your favorite food, you can talk about that family member who annoys you. Talk about anything you want. The purpose of this exercise is, number 1, to help you feel more comfortable speaking on the spot with a little bit of pressure, and number 2, so that you can review your delivery. Because after you've filmed that video, I want you to watch it back and evaluate yourself in terms of how engaging your voice is, how good your body language is. Judge yourself on how engaging the video is. And then from there, you can make adjustments. What I will say is at first, it's going to be very, very difficult and uncomfortable for you to film that video. But after a few days, this is going to get easier and easier until it feels natural for you. The second exercise is to practice your openings and endings. See, the 2 most important parts of any presentation are the ending and the opening. The ending is what people will remember most because what is said lasts with the audience. And the opening is where you earn your audience's attention. So if you want to become an effective public speaker, you need to get good at creating openings and endings. And one way to do this is by selecting a random topic and creating an opening and an ending for it. For example, let's say my random topic is this pen. I now need to create an opening, and a compelling opening to get you interested in this pen, and an ending with a key point. Now what I recommend doing is figuring out your ending first, what your key message is going to be in this speech about the pen. So in my case, my key point is going to be that this pen can be a tool for your success. That's what my ending is going to be. That's what I've just decided off the top of my head. Now with that ending in mind, I can now create an opening about my pen. And it's going to be this. Do you know what the most successful people in the world have in common? They all write a to-do list. And to do that, they need a pen. So that's an example of how you can come up with an opening and an ending for a random topic. So what I would do is just pick something up random, which is lying about your house, like a book or a slipper, and practice coming up with an opening and an ending for that object. Okay, so far we've tested your delivery skills with the 60-second challenge on video. We've tested your content creation skills with the opening and ending challenge. But there's one other aspect of speaking that we need to practice daily. And that's impromptu speaking. That's answering questions. So how can you practice answering questions? Well, this can tie nicely into your previous exercise with the openings and endings. Once you've created your opening and ending, maybe get someone to ask you questions on it. So in my case, I would get a friend to ask me questions about my pen presentation. And then they can ask me random questions like, how much is the pen? What's it made of? What's your experience in the pen industry? And I have to then answer these impromptu questions. Now, if you don't have any friends, don't worry. You can use ChatGPT or other question generating programs so that you can test your skills. The key point here is just to practice handling questions, because in presentations at work, they will come up. And if you can practice them daily, you're going to be a boss when it comes to a Q&A. Alongside your daily practice, it's also important that you train your mind to be ready for any situation in a presentation. So in order to make sure that you remain calm and confident, watch this video on how to control speaking nerves. This could become very useful for you when you do begin speaking in front of large audiences. Subscribe to this channel if you found this video helpful today, and I wish you the very best going forward with your daily practice.